Today is a good day. Ever since Shenpin was released, I've tried to summon for her, except for a few occasions that I've skipped her banner. And by her banning, I mean like Shimmer Records that you can raid up anytime, right? So I have 681 days. She released like last year of, I think it was June or March. I haven't touched Celestial Anomaly except for like a few flaws, because it's pretty much just Chronos and nothing else. Also, if you guys don't have the Shimmer Legends that you want in the pool right now, just wait for the whole 90 days. You will have like 46 more days to do more pulls and then choose the Shimmer Legend that you want, right? Please don't go for any of this fodder characters right here. So right now I already have Shenpin, so I'm gonna go straight for her. There we go, Shenpin, let's go! Oh shit, I forgot to turn down the sound, and also the quality is like 144p right here, but it's okay. Glorious 144p right here. There we go, Shenpin. We're gonna insta max her, and then we're gonna try her out in Forbiter. I'm gonna do an extended showcase on her. Not really a showcase, I'm just going to use her in every PvE game mode possible, like every single thing. The Infinity Tower, Ritual Miracle, Desolate Lens is a must. All of the bosses, even like maybe even in the story stages, you know, maybe I don't know. It's gonna be a very long video for sure. It's gonna be like maybe even 2 hours. I don't know. We'll see. Because this unit, in my opinion, is still one of the most fun units. I mean, fun is subjective, right? You might not find Shenpin fun, but for me, you know, anything that can do damage or anything that can help you do more damage is fun for me. Next up, I'm not so sure if I want to max out her rival runes just yet, because the rival rune system is garbage as hell, and I don't really want to give a unit the rival runes unless they are really good for PvP. And Shenpin is good for PvP, but there's a ton of other Shimmer Espers that are better, and there's also wink wink, maybe a new Esper, a new Shimmer Legend Esper coming around, but I don't know, it's just leaks that I saw. I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm just gonna wait for that Esper to see whether that Esper is good for PvP or not. Alright, we got terrible luck. S1 almost maxed out, S2 is maxed out, and S3 is most likely going to be the last one to be maxed out. Yep, I'm gonna break my high score, hopefully I can. 38.5, this is without Shenpin, and I got it this week as well. And this is the team that I'm gonna try with her. So I'm using Lu Yi on the relief set to proc the Seer debuff on his S1. And I'm also running Sachiko, Chloe. I don't have a unit on Harmony set, so I'm missing that 10% boost, but I don't really have anyone that can run that set except for maybe Lu Yi, but I want Lu Yi to provide the Seer debuff as well. So Shenpin is on the Ocean set, so I can spam her S3. Hopefully we can get a high score. I did a few runs, and we almost got to a high score. I think I got like a 38.3 with this team, and yeah, just 200k shy. Look at that, look at how close it is. 38.4. Okay, Embla. 16 almost 17 million Embla. My previous first team was running Donar, and the highest it can score is about 4.8 million with the Fatum sisters, and that's not the best. And I did a few runs just now with this team. The Shenpin team can get around 5.5 million at most. Alright, I'm gonna try something else because Shenpin stuns with her cannon buff, and if I were to run like this, there's no cleanser in the team, and if my Chloe or my Lu Yi gets stunned, that's a lot of DPS gone, right? Any one of these units gets stunned and it's gonna be a problem for me. So I'm gonna use Elaine. Elaine does cleanse with her Night Goddess buff. If she crits, she will transfer one debuff to the enemy, right? So I'm gonna try this one out. It's gonna put a lot more RNG on the second team, but I think this might be better because, you know, Shenpin, if you don't run a cleanser, it's gonna be very detrimental for your team. Okay, so far not too bad. I'm actually gonna move the team around to see whether this team is going to be better or not. So that was like what, 5.1, 5.7 million, 5.8 million. That's already pretty good. Okay, yeah, so far it's not doing that bad. It's better than my old team running Donar, because Donar team, I think maximum I can get is around 4.8 million. But yeah, removing Elaine from that team too definitely makes the RNG pretty massive on that team. Alright, I'm gonna try Sander instead. I will get a high score in this video. I'm gonna see, is Sander better than Louis or not, because just running her alone for the sleeps, once you get to like 5 million, it's not gonna be enough speed for me to continuously lap the boss, right? Using Sander to AP control the boss. Hopefully this works. Okay, I think this team is better because it's already pretty consistently scoring 4.8 to 5 million plus within just 2 tries. Oh, whoa, okay. Chloe, 4.5 million alone. So this is like almost, this is a 7 million team. Alright, not bad. We'll go again. Okay, there we go, 40 million finally. It only took like about 1,000 access crystals, but it's fine. Oh, sheesh. Sander doing 3 million. That's what I'd like to see. So 7 million between Sander and Chloe. That's almost 8 million with this team. And if I were to have a Mateo, that would be even better, right? I'll jump to Team 2 and Team 3's gameplay. Alright, the Team 1 managed to score about 26 million. Not bad, not bad. Now I want to see the Team 2, how well it does without Elaine in the team and instead running Hilda, right? So with Hilda, you have only one chance to sleep the boss every time the boss moves or whenever she casts her S3, right? And that one chance means that it has a base 20% chance to resist, and that's why Hilda is she's not the best sleep unit for Forbiter. The best sleep unit is Elaine. If she has enough speed, then she could perpetually put the boss to sleep, especially if you run Elaine with like a cooldown reducing unit like this guy, the old guy, and also it's going to be the new guy, right? Uren Bizer. He's also going to be the best sleep unit that you can run for Forbiter. Hilda, while she is one of the best because she doesn't need to take a turn to provide the sleeps, it is also very high RNG unless you have her at R4. Her R4 I think it was ignores 18% of resistance. I'm not too sure how it works. I'm not too sure whether it's like a flat 18% resist or if it's like division. If the enemy has only 20% base resistance left, is it going to take 18% of that 20%, which means what, about 3.6% resistance off, or is it going to straight up just minus 18% from that 20%? So you only have 2% chance to get resisted by the boss. That I'm not too sure. I haven't tested it out. A lot of vessels do have that, like the ignore resistance in their resonance. It might be good to test it out, but I haven't spent that much time in the game. As you can see, Hilda, even with the buff on her, she still doesn't manage to sleep the boss twice. So my second team got wiped. Okay, it got wiped with just 6 million scores. So I could even get even further if my Hilda managed to land the sleeps. And my third team managed to score about 8 million, 7.8 million, around that much. Chloe did 300,000 without defense break and without seer debuff as well. Elaine doesn't cleanse stun. Am I crazy? Also, my Elaine is not 100% crit, so she's not gonna be critting most of the time, but it's enough crit that 600,000 damage though. Let me see. Does Elaine actually cleanse the stun? If she doesn't, then I'm just gonna move her back to Team 2. That makes more sense. Okay, she does cleanse stuns. So I don't know, for some reason my Sachiko still went to retain the stun just now. I don't know why. But then on Sander, the stun got removed. So yeah, as you can see, this is just Xuanpin putting in work. My Chloe doing 600,000 when she cast her S3. This is without Seer as well. Using Sander in his team helps a lot as well because he provides this yeah, look at that, 600,000. 600,000. What the hell? Yeah, using Sander here is very good for me because I can AP control the boss so that I don't have to entirely rely on Elaine. If I don't have Sander, the boss will just get a bunch of turns. And there we go, 40 million. Not bad, not bad. The Sonica, I don't think she's gonna add much unless I run her in the first team, because in the second and third team is not really the point booster, right? In Sonica, the first team is where the point is. And there we go. We broke 40 million on Forbitzer. Hopefully we can break like... I don't think we can break like 40 million on Sonica. Dark Starla, we might be able to break 40 million. Just a really quick use of Xuanpin. I'm gonna use her everywhere in maybe like the next few videos. It's gonna be a very long video. And yeah, ciao.